This is Physics in Minutes. This episode, Matter of States, Part 2, 3-for-1 Special. Matter exists in many states or phases. The three most familiar are solid, liquid, and gas. But did you know that all matter can change from one state to another? Solid matter can become liquid matter, and liquid matter can become solid matter. Liquid matter can also become gaseous matter, and gaseous matter can become liquid. So, how does matter transform from one state to another? Well, recall that each state had a different amount of energy. All that is required is to elevate the matter's energy level. So how do we raise the energy? Well, we apply some heat or add some pressure. Applying thermal energy to matter raises the excitation of the atoms, and therefore raises the energy level overall. Solder starts as a solid, but when heated up, it becomes molten. It liquefies. We call this liquefaction. If we apply thermal energy to a liquid, like water, the particles will absorb more energy. This loosens the bonds, and the particles can move more freely. The results of this newfound freedom is the particles move further and further apart, and the matter transforms into its gaseous state. It evaporates. Boiling, in fact, is actually just explosive, expansive, rapid evaporation. Okay, so we can see how temperature will help change the state of matter. But how does pressure fit in? Well, pressure works by forcing the atoms closer and closer together, such that the vibrations of the atom becomes a source of immense heat. Think of ice fishing. The water is so cold, or at a low energy state, it has become a solid, but beneath the ice is liquid water. If it is cold enough to freeze, why is there still liquid water? Well, the weight of the ice plus the weight of the atmosphere above pushes down on the water, trying to compress it. But liquids resist compression, so that energy is converted into heat. Just enough heat to stop the water beneath from freezing. Another example of this is the pressure of gravity pulling on the solid rock of the Earth's surface. The pressure is so great that the solid crust material heats up and liquefies. Gotta love that lava, but from a safe distance. Now for the 3-in-1 special. Another fact about matter is that it can exist as all three states at the same time if a specific combination of pressure and temperature occurs. This picture shows some melting ice evaporating. This means the water is a solid, a liquid, and a vapor or gas. For pure water, this only occurs at 611.657 pascals of pressure and 273.16 Kelvin, or 0.01 degrees Celsius of temperature. The unique combination of pressure and temperature that allows a matter's three states to coexist equally is called the matter's triple point, and every known substance has a unique triple point where all three states are in thermal equilibrium. Speaking of special conditions, we have been looking at the three most common states of matter, but there are many more special states that occur under different pressures and temperatures. So matter exists in three normal phases or states: solid, liquid, or gas. The state the matter takes depends on the energy level of the molecules. The transformation from one state to another depends on the amount of temperature and pressure applied to the matter. Matter can also exist as all three states at the same time if the correct combination of pressure and temperature is applied for that matter. This combination is known as the triple point of that matter. And that's all for now for this edition of Physics in Minutes. Next time, we'll be back to matter of states with Part 3, Bending the Rules.